Are you a woman over 40 and you feel like your body is changing, but you're not quite sure what's different? Maybe your weight distribution is changing, maybe your waistline is increasing. You feel tired, your joints are aching, and you are fed up of yo-yoing with your diet and trying new fitness fads that don't work or are difficult to stick at, and then you're back to square one all over again. Well, my name is Nell and I'm in my mid-50s and I'm a female fitness instructor, a yoga teacher and a menopause educator. In my mid-40s, even as a fitness professional, I felt completely and utterly lost on the journey of my changing body. I was gaining weight around my middle, my skin felt flabbier and my strength diminished. I was tired all the time, my joints ached and I couldn't sleep, which made me agitated, grumpy with the people that I love and don't really feel like myself or like myself. I tried everything. I upped my HIIT training, cut my calories. Rather than getting lean, I just looked older and I got even more flabbier and hungry and even more frustrated. And again, even as a fitness trainer, I was at a loss. The methods that I had been taught were generic, mainly tried and tested on young athletic males and outdated. But with my changing hormones, they didn't work. And they were in fact making the situation far worse. So I had to go back to the drawing board and re-educate myself on the effects of perimenopause and menopause. And so I seriously got serious about understanding what was happening to my changing body. And I discovered I was not alone. In fact, I discovered that this was something that was happening to all of us from our 30s onwards, but especially women in their 40s. As their ovaries were producing fewer eggs, they were starting to produce less estrogen, and their hormonal system was becoming out of balance. And this was having a catastrophic effect on their health markers. Under the surface, muscle was wasting away. Bone density was diminishing and their cognitive behavior was impacted. Cholesterol levels were rising and insulin sensitivity was changing, leading to weight gain, and anxiety and cortisol levels were also being impacted and on the rise. This happens to all women at some point, and the effects on our bodies are quite dramatic, and it seems to happen overnight. Now let me explain something else. When you lose muscle, it exaggerates everything that I've just talked about. So building muscle is 100% the absolute key. Building muscle also improves your body, how it performs and how it looks naked. So here you have the antidote. And the antidote is quite simple. Build more muscle. Now, I just want to point out, muscle is not something you can buy. Muscle is not something you can inject or have implanted. You have to work for it, but don't despair. Building muscle is actually an amazing sensation. It feels great, it's empowering, but it does require consistency, it does require effort and a system. And our program at Strong for Life focuses on this specifically for women and women who are busy and need support and guidance. This is not old school shouting and making you feel guilty. Our program focuses on building support and confidence so you can flourish in midlife as you're building your precious muscle. We do go hard, but we go for short periods, not excessive, grueling boot camps or crazy cardio sessions. It's all about training for strength and power in the right dose, rather than chasing super skinny and starving yourself, which quite frankly I'm completely over, and it encourages more muscle and bone loss, so don't do it. I cannot emphasize this enough. Here's what we're going to do. Okay, so here's the plan, and I can't emphasize this enough. Number 1, excessive fat stores, especially belly fat, needs to be tackled, but it needs to be approached in a sustainable way with a long-term view. And extreme yo-yo dieting is not the way, guys. In fact, yo-yo diets will cause you to be internally fatter long-term as you lose precious muscle and bone, then put fat back on. This can lead to you being a skinny fat person, and this has serious negative outcomes for women as they age. So number 2, instead, we must find a way to lose belly fat whilst preserving muscle and building muscle, as well as improving our mobility, and then you'll find that your joint pain diminishes. You're going to feel fantastic. We must find a way to do it whilst fitting it in with our busy lives too, and all the hormonal changes going on, and we must make sure it's sustainable. This is where the Strong for Life program comes in. I have developed my 30-minute Meno method, which is all about training and eating for a muscle-centric purpose, not starving for a skinny purpose. Our program provides you with a toolbox of micro habits and life hacks that will revolutionize your life and transform your body and your everyday confidence. My programs are positively geared towards making you stronger, fitter and happier in yourself and more body confident as you age. By using my 30-minute Meno method, you will feel great from day 1, I promise. And if you keep going, you will slowly transform your life, and the lives of those around you will see it too. Our program provides a training system you can apply each day for 30 minutes. We always layer in mobility and stretching alongside your strength training. Each day you can choose to train live or on demand with me from the comfort of your own home, or you can even take me to the gym if you want to. That's no problem at all. Or if you're having one of those days, you can take a day off, that's okay too. Or you can maybe try yoga or an express workout. We are all about listening to your body. And I'm going to guide you and help you establish a simple routine that's effective and life-changing. You only need basic equipment, and you'll also have access to lots of education and support on nutrition and menopause. Whether you train with me live or catch up on demand, I've got your back every single step of the way. I've been where you are and want to help you transform. You're going to be part of a vibrant community chat and support system where you can connect with like-minded women on the same journey as you, so you never ever need to feel alone or unheard. This is about you finding out what you can achieve and your personal journey to becoming the strongest, fittest and most fabulous version of yourself. Now let's get started on this empowering lifelong journey together. Together we're going to get strong for life.